Speaking about Laura's plight, Jane said today her sister was confused and behaving strangely in prison. The mother of jailed British tourist Laura Plummer is leaving Egypt on Friday and will not return because the experience has been so traumatizing. Ms. Plummer's sister, Jane Sinclair, told Mail Online that she is flying to the Middle East next week to take over the responsibility of managing Laura's case. Yesterday, Laura, 33, fell to the floor after being sentenced to 3 years in jail by an Egyptian court after powerful painkillers were found in her suitcase. Stunned, the woman from Hull sobbed before slumping to the floor, after which she was taken to the notorious Cana prison, home to convicted jihadists and other serious criminals. Speaking about Laura's plight, Jane said today her sister was confused and behaving strangely in prison. Her whole life is flashing before her eyes, she said. Mum said she kept having flashbacks of being a small child. I am not a doctor, but it might be the brain trying to process everything that's happening. Ms. Plummer's sister, Jane Sinclair, right, told Mail Online that she is flying to the Middle East next week to take over the responsibility of managing Laura's case from her mother, left. Jane also said her mother, who is in Egypt to be by her daughter's side during the ordeal, is flying back to Hull on Friday, and will not be returning. She explained, Mum's not slept in 3 days, it's unbelievable. It's been horrible for her as well. She can't fly back again, it's been far too traumatizing. Jane said that her and her other sister, Rachel, will fly out to Egypt next week to take over from her mother. Mum said straight away, WHO's going to come back next time, she said. British tourist Laura Plummer, pictured left, collapsed in shock after hearing she had been given a 3-year sentence in a hellish Egyptian prison for drug smuggling. Ms. Plummer's sister Jane Sinclair said today that her sister is an absolute mess. We're going to have to take it in turns. She's got 5 siblings, so we'll have to sort something out between us. The family has already spent £40,000 visiting Laura and providing her with food. But Jane said the family just wants shy, quiet Laura to come home after her horrific experience. She said her sister, who can't even watch Jurassic Park because she's scared of dinosaurs, is not suited to prison and has previously warned she could die behind bars. Laura's family has previously said she was robbed and beaten while being held for her trial, being picked on because she is foreign. But Jane said Laura, who is a Christian, has always been respectful of Egyptian culture. Egypt also reportedly defied the British Foreign Office by sending Laura to Cana prison. I thought it'd be freed, I thought it was the end, Laura sobbed yesterday. Laura escaped the death penalty for transporting the opiate tramadol in her luggage at the start of a holiday. However, she was told she would still be locked up. Describing the conditions in the Cana prison, Jane said, I have seen pictures, and if you kept a dog in there and the RSPCA saw it, you would lose your dog. It's honestly that bad.